Yes, my friends, I'm out testing the low light monster Insta360 Ace Pro. I'm really happy with this camera so far, and this is a good test for it today. Yes, we have some street lights, but it's dark, it's late in the evening, and this is a great test. And of course I have my Dji Action 4 with me just to see how good it actually is. And so far, like I said, I'm extremely happy with the Ace Pro. It seems to be a solid and good camera. I did my first test with it in pretty good lighting condition. I was surprised how good the image quality was from this 8K camera. This is 4K 30 in pure video mode. That's the right thing to do in conditions like this. So we're gonna film a little bit and of course compare it to the Dji Action 4. That is probably one of the best low light camera you can get, or before the Ace Pro. As an action camera, of course, not a low light camera. There are much better cameras for that, but for an action camera this is really good, and it's going to be fun to test it and see how good it actually is. And this is quite difficult. Yes, we have some lights, but it's dark. The sun has gone down for several hours ago. So we're just going to record a little bit and take some shots and see how good and clear it actually is. We're going to go down to the kai, as we call it, and do some shots over the sea. It's more or less completely dark. Let's test it and see. And let's first of all see how good the stabilization is. You can see it's winter in Norway now. It's been snowing for 2 days. It's not a lot of snow, but some snow. But it's beautiful. This is better than rain, that's for sure. I'm just charging my car today, a Tesla Model Y, and then I took the opportunity to go out and record some low light footage. Action camera normally don't do well in conditions like this, but yeah, we will see how good it is. How is the stabilization? Let's do a quick little run. It's so slippery. Let's run. Let's walk down to the bay, to Fergekaien, as we call it, where a lot of people are taking a boat into the city center of Bergen. Let's go down here, check it out. You see, all of that is a parking lot where people will travel to work in the weekdays, and taking the boat, which is here. This is a small little ferry which people are taking. Let's walk over here so we get a good view of the sea. But you probably can't see a thing. But that gives us a good indication on how the noise is. We have some lights here. But this is the small little ferry people are taking into city center when they're going to work. It's a couple of hundred people parking on the parking lot every day and taking the boat in. It's around 10 minutes into Bergen City, and come back and pick up the car and drive home. Expressen it's called. Too bad it isn't going in the weekends. I think it's going in just a couple of hours, not more than that. Let's see here. Is it possible to see anything at all? We have Bergen City in that direction. You can see some city lights, and we have the bridge which is going from Askøy to Bergen. what do you think about Ace Pro so far? It's been a bunch of videos out, of course, and I've seen all the comments from people, especially watching the videos from the bigger channels that got this camera for free. I can't say anything negative about this camera just now. I bet it's something that I can complain about, but I'm really impressed with what the Insta360 has done with the Ace Pro. For me, it seems to be a camera that can compete with GoPro and of course DJI. GoPro has in many ways been, I don't know, dethroned by DJI. That's my opinion. I think DJI is much better than GoPro Hero 12. I did own the Hero 10 and the Hero 12, but I actually sold them because I didn't use them and I wasn't impressed at all about the footage from them. DJI has been for me a solid camera that's always been working. The Insta360 Ace Pro has the same sensor as Dji Action 4, 1/1.3, which is quite a big sensor, and the camera has been working pretty good. And for me, so far, the few tests I've done with the Insta360 Ace Pro, it seems to be working really good. Turns on when it should be turned on, and yeah, just seemed to be quite a solid built camera, just like the Dji Action 4. But of course, maybe I will find something to complain about, but that's not the point. I'm glad to see that companies are building better cameras and taking up the fight with GoPro. Yeah, so this is a low light test, so it's not going to be telling you which camera to buy, the Dji Action 4 or the GoPro Hero 12 or the Insta360 Ace Pro. I'm just giving you the fact that the Insta360 Ace Pro seemed to be quite a solid camera, and I'm really glad to see that finally it's possible to use an action camera in low light situation. GoPro is rubbish in low light. It's not possible at all to use it, in my opinion. DJI has been working pretty good. Of course, you can see some jittery image, and that's because of the shutter speed, trying to compensate or trying to let in light and all of that. But with the pure video mode on the Ace Pro, they seems to be doing something smart with it, and that's, I think, is because of the AI nano chip inside of this camera. Action 4 has a mode called low light enhancement, which means that they're doing something to try to adjust the image so you get a pretty solid low light image. Not perfect at all, but this is low light. It's dark. Yes, we have some street lights, but this is what people usually will film in, going into city centers and recording stuff. Not complete darkness. No camera will perform good. So what do you think about low light footage from the Ace Pro? Is it better than DJI? In low light, I actually think that it is, but tell me down in the description what you think, and of course give me a thumb up and subscribe. And if you want to support my work, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link is going to be down below. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. It's winter, soon Christmas. I can't wait. I love this season, especially when we have some snow. So yeah, bye.